Good evening, guys, and welcome to ScareTOUR Sunday Synopsis. We are back. It's been a few weeks. There hasn't really been much going on, so we haven't really posted a video, but we are back now, and this is the Sunday Synopsis for Sunday, the 28th of February 2021. So what has been going on? Obviously, the biggest news this week was that Boris Johnson announced the road out of lockdown. So for those who didn't see, that basically means we can have some social mixing in March. By the 12th of April, theme parks and whatever can potentially open. Again, it's only an indication. We don't know whether it will definitely happen, but we are looking to have theme parks and stuff like that open by the 12th of April, and then by the 17th of May, indoor events will happen. So what that means is, although Alton Towers and Blackpool Pleasure Beach are able to open, the indoor events like Passage del Terra or the dungeons, whatever, won't open. None of the escape rooms will be able to open until at least the 17th of May. But at least there is something to work to. Whether it actually happens or not, we don't know yet. We've all got to stay safe. We've all got to keep our masks on and keep doing what we're doing, because only then will we be able to reach lockdown and do what we want to do. So what that has meant is lots and lots of attractions have gone, hey, we can now open. Let's see what we can do. So the news for this week is pretty big. So let's start with Walsall Scare Maze. So Walsall Scare Maze, they have announced that they will return this Halloween. No idea yet on the theme or the story of what they're going to do, but they put a teaser out yesterday that they will return this year. So really looking forward to seeing what they come up with. Also, Scream Aloud down in Hampshire, they have said that they will be returning this year, and what they will do, instead of having 3 separate attractions, they will convert their event into a multi-event Scream Park, and you will basically go in at a set time and you go from one attraction to the other. So that's going to be interesting to see. We were really looking forward to going down last year, and I just want to say a big shout out to Fanny Burns, who is bit of a stalker of ours, but we're looking forward to seeing her in person. Yorkshire Scaregrounds also announced 2 things. So not only did they reveal Festival of Freaks Showman's Rest, which is a new scare zone at their Halloween event, but they also announced the dates for their Yuletide Terror Christmas event. So they've had to cancel everything last year, so they're really looking forward to getting involved, and we will see what happens there. In other news, quite current news actually, Fairfields at Thornton Hall Country Park, they have said they will be hosting Fairfield Psychopath in April. So that's between the lockdowns, but obviously they'll be able to manage social distancing and whatever. But that is planned to be open and is planned to be the last version of Fairfields before the original concept, which was Screamfields, will come back. And Screamfields will be back this Halloween as a proper 5-event scare attraction, scare event. So, looking forward to seeing what they do there. Also teasing this week, Scream Factory in Teesside. Again, they had to close for most of last year, but they have announced that they will be back. Their dates are lined up for this year, and it should be interesting to see what they do. We always have a good time. So, let's see what happens there. Some bad news that obviously COVID has created. So the first one is that the Wall Purchase Night at Scare Kingdom Scream Park has now been pushed back to June. That should have been early May, but because of the lockdown rules and whatever, that's not going to happen. So that has now moved into June. And not COVID related, well, potentially COVID related, because they haven't been able to do the Comic Cons and the type of events they would normally do throughout 2020, Otley Zombie Apocalypse do not have the money to be able to run their event this year, so unfortunately they are cancelled. Other news for this Halloween is that Doncaster Fear Factory have announced an 18 plus event. So one night of their event will be for adults only, and will stay up till late in the morning. So that sounds like it's going to be fun. Other news this week was the online immersive event Kindling Hour by Swamp Motel. they have announced the casting, and it's pretty impressive actually. They've got Dominic Monaghan, who people will know from the Lord of the Rings movies or Lost. Dino Fetcher, who was in Years and Years and a few other things on the BBC, and a number of other people. So that's going to be a fun event that's due to open in a couple of weeks' time. Also teasing, this week has been Sessions House of Horrors. We went there last year. We had a really good time. Very unique event, very different, and we're looking forward to see what they do this year. So they have confirmed they are going to be back this year, as have Primeval, who have said that a new tranche of tickets will go on sale on Monday. So yeah, there's a lot of people really confident about what they could do next year. Also with tickets on sale, Psychopath in Newcastle have got their tickets on sale, as have Nightmares in Norfolk. So if you're looking for something to do this Halloween and you're confident that things will be able to happen, yeah, let's get out there. Let's go and book. Today has also seen confirmation that Farmer Terror in Bacup, which is near Manchester, they've said they're also going to be able to open. So yeah, as we said, lots and lots of good news. In the more immersive, more online events, so Electric Goldfish have confirmed a new show, which will be called Reflections. And also, if you didn't see it last night or you haven't read the review already, last night we were invited to the preview of Redemption Room by Secret Theatre. It's really hard to describe how immersive and how incredible that this event was. It's an online horror movie experience. The effects and what you actually see during the show were pretty impressive. So if you haven't had a chance to check out the spoiler-free review, do that. That's on the website now. And do go and give them well, go and buy a ticket, actually. We'll go and give it a go. Also, we've recently done Lost in Space by Southend Room Escape, and the review for that will go up soon. And then don't forget that although we weren't able to do the quiz this week, the quiz will be back next week. And you are playing for tickets to Extreme Escape, which is near Fort Park. So that was it. There was a lot going on this week. It was a really good week. I think the news from Boris really encouraged people. So if we get anything else, just follow us on www.scaretour.co.uk. Follow the website and whatever, and we will be back with all the latest news, reviews, and more. And with that, we are going to sign off, and we will see you next week. Goodbye.